Did you see that post?
People are...
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's another edition of Fill in the Blank Friday, and today is our National Pardon Day. National Pardon Day is a day to reflect on forgiveness, offer second chances, and promote healing within our communities. It's a day that reminds us that everybody makes mistakes, but it's also an opportunity to let go of grudges and embrace the power of forgiveness.
Now, on this special day, individuals, communities, and organizations come together to host events and activities that encourage forgiveness and reconciliation. Now it's time for open dialogues, community service, and acts of kindness that can help heal wounds and strengthen bonds between us.
Now, whether we need to ask for forgiveness or offer forgiveness to others, this is positive and a meaningful step towards putting past differences behind us and walking forward into new opportunities.
All right, so for today's Fill in the Blank Friday, we're opening up the lines for you to forgive someone, or today may be the day that you should ask somebody for forgiveness, for something that you did. So now is your opportunity to let it go. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. How do y'all feel about that? Brett, I know you one of them type of people that once you get mad, you be mad for a minute.
There you go. Don't do it.
But I'm the same way, though. I can't talk. Because my thing for me is I'm going to sit on it until the issue is resolved. You understand? I don't allow people to manipulate me saying, you still on that? Yes. I don't care if it's 40 years. I'm still on that. I'm right there where we left off. Now, I'm not mad or whatever, but we're not moving forward until the issue is resolved.
Yeah, I had to forgive somebody that was, that did me wrong, and it took me a long time to get to that space, but I forgave them for me, not for them, so I can move forward and get on past it.
Yeah, but the thing is, true forgiveness is changed behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let's start there. You asking somebody for forgiveness for something, but what about your behavior? Has your behavior changed? Are you a changed person? Are you still committing these acts upon other people? You know what I'm saying? Like you committed that act upon me. Or whatever. I don't move along just because time has passed and come in a space and pretend as if nothing happened. I could be nice and smile or whatever and just fit in the room or whatever, but man, I ain't fooling with you like that. Now, if you want to sit down and meet up and have a conversation about what happened and give me an opportunity to apologize and you apologize and we resolve it, that's one thing. But any therapist will tell you, you do not move forward until the issue is resolved. Gary and I had an issue. We wasn't speaking for about a year or two, damn near. We sit up here and do this morning show every single day. And one day, we just sat down and we just hashed it out. And that's what you have to do. I think it's important that to sit down and hash it out and talk about how you feel and how did this affect you. And it's important for you to get it out for your own healing or whatever. But you don't have to hold grudges, but you don't have to fool with them no more either if they still shady.
Amen.
That's just change behavior. Yeah. I got a lot of family issues. My family circle and got so damn small. You wouldn't think that I'm related to nobody, and friends too. And it just is what it is. And I'm always open. Like the church, what is it? The church covenant? Is that I'm saying it right?
Yeah, the covenant.
Yeah, the church covenant say I'm always willing to forgive. I'm always open for a discussion to resolve. It speaks about that in the church covenant. That's right there on the wall at your local Baptist church, wherever you go to church. And we have to read that covenant every first Sunday. And it talks about that. So I want to see what y'all think. Gary, what's your thought?
Well, my thing is I'm trying to seek forgiveness from some of my classmates because we're about to have our class reunion, and the budget was $350, Ricky. So I paid the $350 for the reunion, but I'm not going to be able to partake in the reunion. And my classmates telling me they're not giving me back my money, and I'm like, y'all not going to give me back my money. So they said, no. Once you paid it, you don't give it back, even though I'm not participating in it. So what I'm doing is I'm seeking counsel. So I'm having a lawyer to sue, but they say I got to do a small claim suit.
Yeah.
And once I get my $350 back, then I'll be able to forgive them. But right now, I'm at the point it's hard to forgive because $350 will help my mama out a lot. And they saying they're not giving it back. So I never heard of that before. So
was there anything in the agreement? Did it say it was non-refundable?
No, it was no agreement, none of that, no writing or nothing. I sent my $350 cash app to my classmate. I've been calling him and I've been sending him a refund thing back, and honey, they just been in ignoring
What city in? We'll find it.
Yeah, please, in Port Arthur, Texas. Thomas Jefferson class of that class.
What's the name of the high school?
T.J. Thomas Jefferson.
Class of 74.
And I mean, and it's sad. I mean, and it's a lot of us, won't be able to partake in it. And they are like, they say we ain't giving you back the money. So I called a lawyer and a couple of lawyers.
They already put it towards the cause.
That's not. You can't put it toward the cause if I put my thing in to say, can I get it back? So I'm trying to get forgiveness with my classmates because I like them.
Right.
But they say they're not giving back the money and stuff. So I've been, I talked to a couple of lawyers. So right now they're trying to do up the paperwork. But I need to get my money back.
Let me guess, Gary. They said, Gary, you ain't gonna miss it. You ain't gonna miss no $350. That's what they saying, right?
Honey, I gave my mama, honey, $100, and she was happy than a damn pig in sunshine. Did you know she would be happy with $350? So yes, no, I miss it.
Ain't nothing to see.
That's
That's a nice little chunk of change.
It sure is, honey. So
$350 will hold you off until you get your next paycheck.
Now,
if you budget right, if you ain't running back and forth to McDonald's and Burger King, shoot.
Yep. So the lawyers are trying to get it. So, but yeah, that really hurt me. So, so I'm trying to forgive, but right now I'm not at that space.
But everybody need to be like Rod T, have a good heart and be forgiving. Rod T, like when Jesus go on vacation, Rod T fill in and answer prayers all night. That's how
I would not doubt it.
That's how nice Rod T and Hair Crack is. They always fill in for Jesus.
Yeah.
And he went, all right. And you like, oh, man, that's okay. I understand that you shot up my mom and dad's house.
Okay.
Man, God bless you and God bless your
maybe
heart.
not Hair Crack so much.
Hey, my mom didn't get hurt. My dad didn't get hurt. Man, they can fill in the bullet holes, man. You're a good guy. And God forgive you and God love you and so do I.